Hey guys, what is up? My name is Chief Ozzy, and today I just want to show you my top favorite cards in Clash Royale. So eventually, I just thought of this video today, so I thought it'd be a good day to, make this video. So I'm going to be showing off the top 10 favorite cards I like. There's no like particular order I'm going to go in, but anyway, let's go ahead and get to number 10 and see what we have. Okay, so coming in 10th place is the Giant Skeleton, and as you all know, I used the Giant Skeleton in the deck I use right now. So eventually, it's a really awesome card. So it doesn't do a whole lot of damage when it hits, but when it like dies, it drops this bomb that does like 871 damage, and it's really awesome. So it's really good for me, just like not having to back it up. Well, I don't obviously back it up that much because all it cares about is that bomb that drops back and it dies, and yeah, it blows up. Just makes it easier, and that way I don't just spend like a lot of elixir in the battle. It does cost 6 elixir itself, so I had to be like using it wisely. But anyway, it's a really great card. If you guys want, you can try it. But anyway, this is the card I use. It's like the heart of my deck. If anyone destroyed my Giant Skeleton during battle, like literally you'd win the battle, but you'd have to counter the Giant Skeleton in my deck in order to win. But yeah, that's the number 10 card in my deck, and yeah, let's go ahead and get on to number 9. Okay, so the number 9 card that is my favorite is the Elixir Collector, and as you all know, this is the thing that produces Elixir, and you literally need Elixir to deploy your cards on the battlefield. So eventually, I know I haven't used this, I actually unlocked it, but I haven't used it yet. I did upgrade it to level 4, so that's not bad, but still wish I could max out, so I still have like 20 cards. It's the same cost as the Giant Skeleton, but literally, it automatically produces elixir, and not only that, you don't have to tap on it to like collect elixir. It automatically collects itself. So this is really good for expensive decks, but I haven't tried any expensive decks yet. So I'll try to put this to use in my deck. Right now, I'm building a new deck right now that involves this, but I'm not sure if I want to use it yet. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this is the ninth card. I'm pretty sure everyone loves it, especially for the high level players, because they can use this in their really expensive decks and make up for that elixir loss. So yeah. Alright, so on to number 8. Okay, so the number 8 card is the Musketeer, and she is pretty much like one of the most best troops that I've ever seen. Well, not the most best, but she does a lot of damage, eventually like 120 damage per second. I've seen her, like she's really good with the Valkyrie. I do a lot of damage with her. Sometimes when I don't have the Giant Skeleton available in my deck when I'm in battle, I often just team her up with the Valkyrie, and they can do like a crap ton of damage. Like literally, they can take down a whole tower, and they've done it before. So it's really good against the baby dragon, believe it or not, because in the beginning of the game when I started playing, I struggled a lot in with the baby dragon. People kept spawning that, and I like kept losing. But yeah, this is a perfect counter against the balloon, baby dragon, and whatever. It's not so great. It's not so great against the lava hound because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Lava hound's like really tanky, so I'd recommend the Inferno Tower. But yeah, this is what I'd use for the dragon and balloon, or the Inferno Dragon who are getting countered by that. But yeah, this is like the number 8. Alright, so on to number 7. Okay, so coming in 7th place is the Royal Giant, aka the Royal GG. So this guy like used to be OP when he first came out, and he's still good, but I'm planning to use him in my new deck, so you can pretty much see that it's saying upgrade. I don't have the 1000 gold on close yet, so I'll be upgrading him to level 7 soon. I have him at level 6, but the most like strangest thing I found about this card is that he is a common card. So literally, when he first came out, I thought he was gonna be in like, I don't know, a rare or something, or an epic, but it turns out he's a common, so that means it's really easy to acquire replica cards of him. So really quick to upgrade him. But anyway, yeah, he's really tanky, and not only that, comparing him to the normal giant, he can actually shoot in range distance. So he's a range type troop, so that's good, and he's also tanky, so that makes him really good for protecting other units. But he is pretty weak against the Inferno Tower, so just know that. But yeah, he's one of my favorite cards, and I'm gonna use him in my newest deck that I'm trying to create. So yeah, alright, on to number 6. Okay, so coming in 6th place is the balloon. So this is another one of the cards I love, and mostly because it does a lot of damage. So if you don't know, the balloon is one of the cards that do like extreme amounts of damage. Like, you don't want this thing getting near your tower, but I haven't used it yet. I tried in a few decks, but not really used to it, obviously. So yeah, it's just an overall great card, and but the disadvantage is it has low health, but literally it does a lot of damage. But I do struggle against this card when I'm going up against it, but that's why I bring the Musketeer. So yeah, I'll try to use this troop one day, but yeah, that's in 6th place. Alright, so on to the number 5. Okay, number 5, and that is the Clone Spell. So this is one of the most awesome cards. It is an epic, so the Clone Spell costs 3 elixir, but I don't have this card yet, so I haven't unlocked it, and I'm not at the arena to unlock it. Well, I don't know if I am, but this allows you to like clone your troops, unfortunately. I know there's a thing called the mirror, but the mirror is different. The mirror just allows you to, use the same troop twice, where the Clone Spell allows you to multiply like make replicas of your troops, but unfortunately this doesn't have any effect on buildings. But I've always wanted to have this spell. Literally I just want to use it on the giant skeleton, so not only I have one giant skeleton, but I'll have like 2 giant skeletons, and they'll both drop bombs that do the same amount of damage. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty insane, but there's only a limited amount. I can only clone 1 giant skeleton, so yeah, that's pretty much the limit. But I don't have this, but hopefully I can get this one day, because I really want this. But anyway, yeah, this is in 5th place, so on to the 4th place. Okay, so coming in 4th place is the legendary troop, and that is the princess. So literally, she is one of the most cards I really love, and I really like to have her because she's got like incredible range, like 9 range. That's like humongous. So that's like her sniping the tower from the bridge. I'm pretty sure you all have seen her do that, but she's got incredible range, and she can do quite a bit of damage if you let her stay on for long enough. But yeah, she's another good troop. I don't have her yet. Knowing that she's a legendary card, so it's extremely rare, but literally I really want this card, and it's one of my favorite cards. Literally, I know I don't have it, but literally whenever I see this princess, it's like literally OP. But anyway, she doesn't have a whole lot of health, so just beware. But her area damage is insane. She has serious like splash damage. But anyway, that's gonna do it. So let's go ahead, and now we're down to the top 3 cards. Okay, so coming in 3rd place is the Electro Wizard, and believe it or not, the Electro Wizard is another legendary troop, and he is literally OP because this guy like shocks troops because he like shocks troop every second, and whenever he shocks them, he literally stuns the troops. It's like similar to the Zap spell, only except that whenever he's like well, whenever he zaps them, they stop every time, but it's like multiple times. So this guy can be pretty annoying. Not only that, he's not a spell, so literally he is a troop, and that's what makes him OP. With his zap, he just slows down enemies. He can even slow down groups of enemies, I think, based on that. No, I don't think, yeah, there's no splash. Okay, so he can't slow down group enemies, but he can slow down a lot of things, such as the giants, such as the golem. Uh, with him slowing those things down, it's literally impossible for any tanking unit to get close to the towers. But yeah, great offense and great defense. Not too much damage, but anyway, yeah, when he spawns, he can literally take out infantry such as the goblins, because he lands as a lightning, similar to the zap spell. But this is another one of my favorite troops. I don't have him yet because he is legendary again. I only have one legendary card, and that is the Lava Hound, which I don't use very much. But anyway, that is in 3rd place, so let's go ahead and get to 2nd place. Okay, so coming in 2nd place is the Golem, and this is like one of the most tankiest troops in the game, and he is also one of the most expensive troops in the game. So he costs like 8 elixir, but he is an epic. I do have him, but I haven't used him yet. But this guy is like super hard to take out, and I've like gone against him, and literally, believe it or not, if you don't have a like building, like I don't know, defensive building such as tombstone, bomb tower, or inferno tower, this guy can actually be pretty annoying and a pain in the butt. So make sure you have something like that. But otherwise, this guy's really great for tanking, and he's great for like going on offense. Well, going on offense to the tower, but he can do quite a bit of damage on the towers if you let him stay there. But he does have death damage, which is 214. That's not very much, but that's enough to like lower down the tower to like a little quarter health. But anyway, yeah, this guy is another of my favorite troops. I haven't used him yet, but I soon will. I'm trying to think of what I could use him, what kind of decks I can use him in. right now. But anyway, yeah, this is one of the most OP troops in the game right now of Clash Royale. So if you guys don't have them, make sure you use them. But yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the number one card in the game. So let's see what it is. Alright, here it is, you guys, coming in at number one of my favorite card collection is the Sparky. So this guy is legendary and he is a beast. So literally the amount of damage the Sparky does is like insane. Like literally. He may not have a lot of health, 752, that's like bad health, but this guy does like crazy damage. If you let this guy like get near your towers, it's game over, literally. So I've gone against this guy, and believe it or not, I've end up like in ties. So there's no way I'd win against this guy, unless you have like something like the skeletons. That's the only counter to it, or something else that can like distract it. You gotta like be on the lookout for this thing, because if it comes on battlefield, you're in big trouble. So you don't want this thing getting in. You don't want this thing getting locked onto your towers, but that's why I love it. It's because it does massive damage, and literally it can like two-shot or even one-shot a tower. So this is like the overall my favorite troop right now in the game. Obviously, yeah, it is slow, but literally, I mean, it makes sense because it does massive damage. If it was super fast, then it would be like used in every single deck, and it'd be overkill. But yeah. Sparky does like overkill, and I don't have a Sparky for your information, guys, so don't think that this is my Sparky. It's just something I got for someone else. But anyway, yeah, this I don't have this, but I really want to have this card one day. Like I definitely do. It's a legendary troop, and it's super good. Super good, and yeah. Alright, so that's gonna pretty much it. This card I wish I could have one day. It's really like ultimately cool. It does take time for it to charge up, but I think I can protect it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the top 10 cards I talked about. And also leave in the comment section below of what cards you guys like. So this is like my most favorite card out of all, in the number one. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to know what your top 10, I mean, well, not top 10, but what your most favorite card is in the game of Clash Royale. Leave in the comments section below, and I'll see. So, yeah, alright, hope you guys enjoyed this lovely video. Took me some time to make this, but yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace.